And Jesus, we're the Buddians coming at you from Planet Buddy. Eddie's Buddians, Eddie's. And we are here to spread joy. Actually, we're here to spread joy. I thought you were gonna. Y'all thought I was gonna say something else. We're here to spread joy on another episode of the Antibodies podcast. This week, before we dive into our normal, we watched Takopis' Original Sin. So stay tuned for that. But as always, like the YouTube video, go ahead and rate and review us. Join our Discord. Subscribe to Matt and Tristan Twitch channels. I still don't have one. Well, I have one.
I mean, you don't use ours, so it's okay to post a link to yours.
No. I mean, y'all use yours. Statistically speaking, there's a higher chance they use theirs than I
literally only use mine so people can watch me jork it. Like, I don't think I've played a single video game on my Twitch channel.
I didn't realize TOS was that relaxed now.
No, I'm just such a small channel, they don't catch me.
I was going to say, you playing competitive Jerkmate on Twitch?
Bro.
Trying to hit the golden gooner or whatever the fuck it's called.
I'm a speedrun world record holder. This is my new goal. You can't ban me, guys.
Oh man, dude. That was a good video. But yeah, but you know, what have y'all been up to this week? What's been going on? Been hanging, if you will.
Well, we talked about it a little bit already before we started recording, but I finally finished Dispatch. The final episodes came out, and pretty good.
And if I recall correctly, I don't think I saw a single mention of it in my playable books sub.
But the
one I literally made for visual novels, and everyone's playing visual novel.
So you see, what had happened was I didn't want to talk about it because, like, I wasn't done with it. It was episode by episode, and there was hope that we might revisit it as, like, buddies. And maybe here we go. Here we are.
Fair enough. Yeah, I need to get it. I was kind of hoping it would be on sale, but it's not on sale right now, so I'm like, fuck.
No.
Yeah.
But it looks like a lot of fun. I'm so happy for it.
In addition to playing Dispatch, I have, I guess, been in the Critical Role mines this week because the first episode of The Mighty Nine came out. And that's their next series that is in the same D&D vein as The Legend of Vox Machina, but I don't believe it's at all related.
Is this in reference to the 9 realms or whatever? Like they're each a champion of a different realm?
I don't know. I haven't actually watched it yet. I was waiting for Eileen to get home from work today. And
yeah. Okay, fair.
I'm highly excited.
Okay.
But
okay. I'll be quiet.
Folks is saying it's good.
It probably is good. They do make good stuff.
It surprised me. It's content value. And I think last but not least, I watched Terminator 2. Not just the movie Terminator 2, but also the anime Terminator 2, apparently.
Anime for Terminator 2?
No, Takopis' Original Sin.
Oh. Yeah. I see what you did there. Fun fact about me. Not that big of a Terminator fan.
Me neither.
Fun fact about me, I don't think I've seen a single Terminator movie.
Oh, okay. At least watch the first one. You don't have to worry about 2 or any of the others.
Isn't the best one Terminator versus Predator?
No, the best one's Terminator 2.
Is that an actual movie? There's no fucking way.
I don't think it is.
That can't be.
I just think it's funny that, like, Terminator's a huge franchise, Alien's a huge franchise, and Predator is, and I don't think I've seen any of those movies.
No, but they did have the Terminator in Mortal Kombat.
True, true, but it's the
Interesting.
Schwarzenegger one,
Actually,
which is too.
yeah.
Dude,
And the last thing I did this week was there's a new passion fruit monster,
Ooh,
and
It's the beast.
that actually sounds kind of good.
well, you know what sounds really really good? You take the passion fruit monster and the orange monster and the guava monster, and you make pog juice. It's actually not terrible.
What in the four
Not
loco
terrible-
hell is
not
going on
terrible,
right
but
now?
not
No,
good.
they're all zero sugar, so like it doesn't get weird.
And then you like
It
throw
feels
some
like it's getting a
Everclear
little
in there
weird.
and
Yeah, you got to throw
do
something
a
else in
little
there, not
homebrew-
just three
homebrew
monsters.
for Loco. Like,
All right, I might
Mhm.
have a goal for this Tuesday then.
Dude, where can we get some
Uh,
pre-patch four locos?
Eileen and
That's
I.
the real question.
God,
You
I'm
have
sure
to
we
make
can
it
find them in.
yourself.
I'm sure we can find them.
You
in
buy
another
the Four
country.
Loco, and
I'm
then it comes
sure.
with a shot attached to the bottle.
I'm sure there are in other countries.
Well, I was gonna say you just go to
But,
the gas station and you got some of those Rhino pills and you just pop them in your Four Loco to
That's
add
what you
the caffeine
need.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this
you know,
Tuesday or whatever, Eileen and I are gonna finish The Sopranos, and then maybe I won't be coherent for it.
Because of the
and
pod
then
juice.
and then you'll get to
Because of the pog juice.
rewatch the finale of Sopranos. It'll be, like,
Man,
all
I'm gonna
the
turn
fun.
into Tony Soprano at the end of the series.
Yeah, you're gonna never stop believing.
That's what he does at the end of the series, I agree. Just like Luffy at the end of One Piece.
I'm actually gonna be upset if AI ruins it.
Hey,
That's
if that's
not a
the
bad
case,
theory.
if that's the case, you did it to yourself. You shouldn't have asked AI
For
for
real.
an ending.
I
You
was
gave
curious.
it
I was
to
curious.
them.
I was because my original question was, "What is your theory as to what One Piece, to what the One Piece is?" And it was like, "Oh, the One Piece is real." I'm like, "You know the One
They're
Piece is
right.
real?
They're
I'm
right.
reading the manga. I'm asking you through your algorithm to come up with your own unique theory." And that's what it came up with. I'm like,
And then they did.
I don't
Then
think
they
that can
cooked.
be. I don't think that can be considered its own unique theory because it probably just like scoured the internet and took theories and made it its own.
True.
Probably
Whoever
went
came up
through
with-
all the fucking Reddit One Piece theories and picked the top voted ones and was like, "This is
What it probably did was it pinged Oda's computer in Japan.
True.
That's what it did. That's what it did
True.
right there. Tristan, what about your week?
Let's see. I watched Dark Winds, or at least season 1. Actually really good. Very enjoyable. I liked it. Let's see.
Nice. What is that?
It is on Netflix, but I believe it was one of the AMC TV channel original series. And basically, it's a Native American reservation cop in like the 60s or 70s. And it involves like a heist and some murders, and all in all, good story. Really good characters. I got fairly invested into it, and I was just like, I like this. This is some pretty quality TV. So I'm looking forward to how the next 2 seasons are going to go.
Nice. Very nice.
But definitely would recommend. Me and Isabel are like a little more than halfway done with season 2 of Severance. Fucking banger. Severance is probably one of the best TV shows I've seen in a very long
That's
time.
what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
up there. But I know that Matt's gonna hate it. The thing.
There's parts I could see where Matt would hate it.
Yeah.
But I think Matt wouldn't like Mr. Milkshake.
Nah, I think Matt might like Mr. Milchick. I think Mr. Milchick's one of the best characters.
Mr. Milkshake's fantastic.
I love him. But yeah, I won't. I won't spoil too much. And then outside of that, I've just been working a lot. We had our new system rollout at work. So everybody's been adjusting to that. We're starting to get back into the busy season. So yeah. Still just be buying records. I did download a new video editing software that is not CapCut because I quit using CapCut when they altered their terms of service so that anything made on CapCut is theirs. So I'm gonna test out this new open source video editing software because I don't really have the money to shell out for. It is DaVinci. So I'm gonna mess around with that a bit. I want to get back to making some record videos. I've also had the idea of, because I've been watching these Toonami blocks on YouTube that are just like fan-made Toonami blocks that like add in old school commercials and bumpers and stuff. And I was like, I have such an extensive cartoon catalog. I was like, I could probably do like old school Cartoon Network blocks, and like all I would have to do is find some commercials and bumps to like throw in there, but I could actually do like probably from the like 2000 era to like 2010s era. I could probably do like a majority of shows from that and just do like giant programming blocks as long as they don't get like copywritten. But with the sense that literally Cartoon Network doesn't have any of their fucking shows except for like Adventure Time and Adventure Time on HBO. I don't think they really have anything on any other streaming platform that is quote unquote legal. So it's like, fuck it, what are they gonna do? They're gonna get mad at me? Like, nah, get out of here.
They got Over the Garden Wall
on HBO.
The last time I checked, it was on Hulu.
Oh yeah, Hulu has a couple, but it's like Adventure Time, regular show, We Bare Bears. That's like it. So a lot of the like old 2000s ones I could get away with, like Kids Next Door, Courage, Dexter's, OG Powerpuff Girls. So I was thinking about messing around with that.
Our generation of after-school cartoons.
Yeah, and then been playing.
Damn, is that how old we are?
I know, right? But I actually like was doing some research and actually found like old TV broadcast like programming blocks. So like I could actually go through and like set the shows up to air as if they were airing in order of like when they actually came out. So I thought that would be kind of cool.
Pretty cool. Really cool, actually.
And then I'm also thinking that'd be fun because I've still been playing the movie theater sim, and I'm like, if they really do add an integration to add your own video to play in the theater, I was like, that would be so much fun. I'd get back into Twitch streaming just to play fucking cartoons and it'd get.
Has anybody seen Matt? Check Theater 12. I saw him watching Codename Kid Next Door. He might be marathoning.
Oh, is it the movie? Because the movie's good. The movie's real good.
The movie was really good. Yeah, so nice. That's everything I've been up to. How about yourself?
Nice. As for me, I also played Dispatch, and I beat God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yes, I didn't talk about it much in the Discord because after complaining about not really having fun, I moderately found myself having fun playing as Atreus. So much so that I disliked playing as Kratos. I really just preferred the Atreus combat at a certain point, which was odd. I guess technically Kratos doesn't die, but they DLC for Valhalla said like die at some point.
He goes to heaven.
Yeah, at some point in his adventures
it's a euphemism.
Yeah, it's a but it was a rockier start than 2018. And it is egregious with the puzzles. It is egregious with how many new systems that it adds. And it takes forever to get the spear. But once you get the spear, pretty fun. Pretty fun, actually. Good time. If you don't like, all that production values in your games, there are literally thousands of other video games to play that are better.
I like production value in my games. I just don't want to call them indie games when they get over a certain threshold.
That is disingenuous to what the title indie means. It just means that they are independent, not published. If you would have said, "Oh, Expedition shouldn't be nominated because they did take the pass back," some of that money was for advertising. Some of that money did go towards making the game for sure. I would have took the bait.
Is that not exactly what I said?
No, that's not what you said.
I don't know. I'll forever be a firm, small indie company.
Man, I wish we were recording when I said that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, but they meet the requirements. It's 33 people and a dog, plus outside contractors because they did get money from banks and whatnot.
Contractors.
I mean, but the studio.
That's like saying DoorDash is a small family business. They only have one employee plus outside contractors.
The actual development studio is 33 people and a dog.
It's like fucking WWE. The entire roster is outside contractors.
This is fair. But by technicality and all requirements, they are an independent developer. They just happen to have a large influx of cash.
I don't know. It's just it feels
not like I'm saying like Keeper should be up there because they're not indie.
No, it just feels like it's too much. Where like it's not going to win Game of the Year, so they found a subcategory to put it into that they can guarantee it will run away with.
If it's not winning Game of the Year, what's winning Game of the Year?
I don't know. Probably like
I'm over here like, what does even come out this year?
There are like 3 things that came out after it that I said were going to be Game of the Year over it. And I was not talking about Rematch any of those 3 times, even though one of them maybe.
Maybe Rematch Sports Game of the Year.
Rematch should just be Game of the Year straight up. So,
because I have a list of like 4 games that like, from what I've heard people talk about or I've seen myself, I'm like, yeah, this could probably beat Edition 33 for Game of the Year.
So just doing a quick Google search. I see Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I'm like, oh, that's probably got a pretty strong standing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Hades 2 came out this year.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of them.
Expedition 33 is not even going to win Indie Game of the Year.
It's true. It's stiff competition. That
they're gonna get their shit rolled and smoked.
One of the Friend Slops, Silk Song as well.
I don't think Friend Slop's gonna win Game of the Year.
It might, dude.
Nah.
It might. You gotta think about who's voting.
To have that kind of fun.
Yeah, you think real gamers have friends?
I mean, Astrobot won Game of the Year last year, so we're allowed to have fun.
Single player.
Yeah, single player.
Yeah, it's single player, but I'm just saying, like,
for Friend Slop can't win Game of the Year because the people that are voting never actually played the game. They just watched Twitch streamers play with their friends, and they just wanted to feel included.
So that's my issue. That's my problem. It's definitely a single player focused person, without a doubt.
Oh, you know what? Lego Party's gonna win Game of the Year, isn't it?
I don't know, man. Lego Party's on Netflix now, and I don't like that.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that message, and I haven't actually logged into Netflix since then. But
yeah, it's there.
It's so fucking cursed.
It's sad, but like,
should
let's
we
be real,
message the developer and be like, "Hey, we're a small, very independent podcast. We will shill the fuck out of this because we believe in you.
We'll play it after every podcast. We'll stream it after every podcast.
We really
one
like
of us
you
will
guys.
stream it
I'll
daily.
set every world record. I pinky promise.
Look at our job.
The grind starts now.
Because it's a quality game. And I just feel like nobody fucking plays games on Netflix. I guess people play games on YouTube.
I'm
YouTube had games?
into the genre of taking like established Nintendo games that are like long-running properties and making spin-offs of them with more effort. Like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, like Lego Party, like possibly
Undertale.
Kinforge.
I was gonna say like Power World.
Pal World, yeah. But
I would say Digimon, but
you
yeah.
know.
But I mean, not a
I,
ripoff, really.
I mean, Time Stranger, so like I'm not gonna play it at all because time.
It's so good, Matt, and it would
That
like
one's a
get
bit.
the.
I might actually play it.
It's so good, actually. The first DLC is dropping next month. That might be a good time to drop in. Which also, I was an idiot and I completely
Digimon
erased
Time Stranger probably win Game of the Year over Expedition 33. Haven't played it.
For me personally, yeah. For me personally, it's so good, and it's just long enough and like just in depth enough where like you can really do everything in one playthrough if you want to. I did not. I knew I was going to come back for the DLCs.
I do see that Digimon Survive is only like $10 right now. I might pull the trigger on that.
That's true. That is a playable book. That is also actually no, it's getting removed this month. It's in the PS Plus catalog at the moment,
good.
But it's getting out of there because what if fucking plays light novels on PlayStation?
True.
Well, anymore at least. And then so Dispatch it, and then I started playing Child of Light. I still don't feel like playing on my Switch, so Dragon Quest waiting. And I miss it. I need to get to it. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough time for the 7 remake. Not that like gap. So I got like a month and a half.
Makes sense.
So
yeah, I must have to have a whole week. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We don't care. But yeah, Child of Light also brings up a small point that I want to talk about. I'm going to talk about Ubisoft for a little bit.
The Boobisoft?
The Boobisoft. They do make strangely good turn-based games. Strangely good. Like the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle games are turn-based strategy games. They're very good. They're actually very good. And then this was I think this was originally for one of the portable systems. It's kind of like based on like the mechanics and stuff. And it's done like a rhyming, like the way the story's delivered, it's like a rhyming story, basically, done in like a fairy tale way. And I like that every turn in the combat, kind of like an expedition, you have to be like paying attention. Because you have a little light friend that you can use to either like heal or blind either heal yourself or blind your enemies to slow down their turns.
Temporarily blind or blind them forever?
Temporarily.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Right, exactly. Get interrupted and then obliterated. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good. I'm almost at the end, so it's short. That's fine. I also had like already done. Actually, I hadn't done anything except for like the first dungeon whenever I loaded my save file back up. So I pretty much have played the whole game.
No, I get it though. Like when you're that early in, it's so easy to just reset.
Yeah, it's like no, I'll just keep going. I'm sure.
I feel a little lost, I guess.
Yeah, the game I need to do a hard reset on is I Am Setsuna, because not only during my first playthrough did I go 80% of my time without fully utilizing like most of the systems. Really, I just was not actually equipping my accessories to my like equipped equipment or like using my cross combo skills correctly.
You like at all. Speedrun category, like difficulty mod.
Essentially, and everything was chill, dude. Everything was chill, and then I got to this point. I was like, wait a second. I haven't been doing half of this shit.
Game without any accessories.
And then I got all the way up to the mountain with like the big overlook moment, and I'm like, don't have that much left in it. I was like, I feel like I need to just reset, because there's no way I'm gonna be correctly set up for anything that's about to happen to me. But that game is also very good. I like that game a lot. But yeah, I'll probably finish Child of Light later this week. And then we'll see.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's time to talk about it.
Terminator 2.
Let me get some water real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Drink some water. While Alex is drinking water, I'm gonna do it.
While Alex is drinking water, this is only gonna make sense on my screen because I've got both y'all above me. But I'm gonna get that DP
You're
action. And
You're in the perfect spot on my screen too.
Yep, that's the spot. Good thing I
Good
made
old-
sure not to wear pants for today's recording.
good old DP.
Mm,
Mm.
I'm
Oh
wearing my
man,
gray
so yeah,
sweatpants. You know what that means? It's chilly outside.
really.
Well, you know what?
Alright,
You know what will
so-
warm you up? A smile.
Nothing like a smile. And
I don't know
You know,
about
that's
that.
what we
but
do.
Do you have a neat friendship ribbon or something I can borrow?
yeah, so
no.
that way you can reenact. Yeah, dude, fucking she was doing a Matt cosplay. That's what she was doing.
She is a fan. Wait, is she a fan?
She
She a
was-
fan? She a fan?
She even had the little swaying back and forth down.
True.
It
Oh,
took a lot of
man.
practice. I'm glad it didn't go unnoticed. It's a very faithful cosplay.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know, you
It's
can
like
practice
when,
it a lot, but you only get one real run.
It's like when a famous person that played a character takes a picture with Jessica Negri in a high effort but not faithful cosplay.
Interesting. Who the fuck is that? So yeah, this was an anime. It came out here in June and it ended in August. So look at us, we're being an anime podcast once again.
Let's go.
It
Relevance.
was done by Studio. It was done by Studio Initia, which seems to have just done nothing else.
Never seen anything else that they've done. Yeah, this is the first, I suppose.
I was about to say mainly music videos, but it looks like oh, they did a VTuber promotion.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, this is actually their first anime ever. So that's pretty good. That's not a bad first outing. Now would these people be considered an independent? Would you allow them to be in the Indie Developer Awards?
No, because they're probably an offshoot of a main branch.
Yeah, I see TBS and Good Smile right there. So
I think I would not, but not because they're not an indie developer. I think I would not because their product is
okay. You can
not
save that
award
for later.
worthy.
Oh, fascinating. Fascinating. Anyways, it was originally a manga published in Shonen Jump. Plus,
Actually, Shonen Jump. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, Shonen Jump Plus.
Oh, then
I
they're
think
definitely
is,
not an indie dev. What the fuck?
That's the same one that like Chainsaw Man, Spy Family, Fire Punch, Dan to Dan.
Yeah, like they're basically producing Naruto right here.
Basically, and it was written by Tizen 5, which I did not look up who this was, but they've done some other stuff. Hero Complex, Fighting Girls, fuck is Shitai Otoku. But yeah, and it was which I did buy. And before we go over the plot, y'all heard about this?
I did hear about this when it was coming out. But everyone that I heard talking about it was just being like, you just have to watch it or you just have to read it. I'm not going to give you any context into it. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And, you know, I had friends in high school do the same thing to me. And normally those weren't the most enjoyable experiences. So, you know, I was a little hesitant when everybody's like, oh, just no context, just dive head first. I'm like, maybe. Let me think on it.
How about you, Matt?
Well, must have been a couple of years ago. you had brought it up, and you said, I think you said I would like it. And I understand a couple of parts where you might have thought I would like it.
But then and as we've done the podcast over the years, I'm like, no, Matt's gonna really hate this.
But you know what? I'm here. I watched it, and
yeah.
We'll give you your participation award for this episode. Thanks for not calling out sick today.
Hey, Matt, no worries. You know,
random Naruto trivia question time.
Oh, so
what style of jutsu did the first Hokage of the Leaf Village use?
He used that traditional hardwood mahogany style.
Damn, he's good.
Yeah, man, he picked a good wood. Fantastic finish.
Very nice. But yes, as for me, a couple years ago, I did hear about this from the Volume 1 podcast again. No, not shouting them out, just saying that is where I heard it from. And I decided
if they're still around.
They are.
Oh, good.
There is... Actually, no, we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, okay. I read the manga, and I really, really like the manga. This works a lot better as manga. Very much so. Or maybe I was just younger and dumber then. Who's to say, really? It could be either.
I don't know. I feel like the artwork probably hits pretty fucking hard in the manga.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It does.
Maybe.
Definitely a lot of those like emotional moments. Like murdering our mom, then killing ourselves.
Oh, but like it was
hanging from the ceiling fan.
It was like chill though.
Yeah, it was super chill. We went back in time and fixed it.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately. But yeah, so Takopis is a little octopus guy coming to Earth to spread happiness. Definitely, he has landed into honestly very trifling situation. Essentially, what has happened here is Shizuka's mother may or may not be a lady of the night, if you will, and she may not be escorting one Marino's father so much to the point that he is I'm gonna quote
okay.
I'm gonna quote
it all tracks now.
All right. He's trying to potentially make a hoe into a house. So he is working on leaving his family and the way that certain societies work and how children work mainly. One Marina is bullying poor Shizuka, who is already very poor and alone and essentially abandoned by her mother due to her job and her father leaving them at a young age. And Takopis tries to fix this. Fails. He then sees it from Marina's perspective, sees that she is being emotionally abused and physically abused by her own mother and has had to live in a very toxic house environment. You could say, thing that some children of divorce may or may not have seen in their lives, it's real bad in there. So much so that well, actually, we fast forward a little bit in time for this part. It's a little bit of a time skip, and we see
my microphone.
We see Marino in high school, and she is, she's still getting abused by her mom. She knows. Shizuka is about to move back to town, but she doesn't know this yet. She's just begun trying to date their classmate, who isn't really important, so we're not going to talk about him that much.
Yeah, his older brother is highly important.
Yeah.
Get off the microphone!
Yeah.
Stop it, you fucking
one now.
pervert!
Oki Azuma, because she really likes him, and she even tells her mom that, like, oh, he's gonna come over for dinner, and her mom makes a whole bunch of food, and then essentially Marina gets her mommed. That is the only way to say that is you know what I mean? Like
they didn't even start really dating yet.
Yeah, but it was essentially the same thing because Kuze is the daughter of the woman that stole her father away from her family, and now
so mom has some PTSD flashbacks. She tries to kill her daughter for being
then she dies, and then we spend some time with Naoki, and then we don't, and then we go back in time to kill Shizuka. But we remember we don't want to kill Shizuka.
Takes a pretty hard twist there, yeah.
Yeah, so then we go back in time and, fundamentally give them things to talk about and bond over, so that way neither of them are alone. So they can continue.
It's very...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
In a way,
please,
it's very Dragon Ball pilled.
So, I'm sure Matt had the same issue, but I will say the one issue I really had with this was the ending. And okay. Please. Oh, okay. Bye. I'll miss y'all. I'll just go hang myself now. But no, the one problem I had with the ending was when they start bonding over the drawing of Takopis. This is back in the 4th grade, and Marina has memories of him too. But when she met Takopis and spent all that time with him, that was when she was in high school. So whenever she's bonding over the drawings of Takopis, I'm like, at this point in time, you haven't met Takopis yet. You wouldn't have these memories of Takopis yet. Because you don't meet him.
Time travel is bullshit.
Yeah.
Made in heaven. No? Can I not bring
like
a little JoJo's into it?
Like I said, it's bullshit.
Whatever. Or whatever. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with this.
It was the one thing where I totally vibed with the show all the way through until that point, and then I was like,
yeah. Fair enough.
It wasn't bad enough to ruin the whole thing for me. It was like first season of True Detective at the very end when he had that like cheesy monologue about the light and the dark. I was just like, really, this is the note we go out on? This show is a 10 out of 10 banger, but this is what we go out on? Like, okay.
I like the part of the ending insofar as like they become friends because of like a mutual hatred for Takopis. And you know what? I also hated Takopis. So I get it. Like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, not only was it like the time travel aspect of it that I was not jiving with, but just in general, it's like, damn, they really got fucking 4th graders out here committing murder.
Yeah. It's funny if we had a nickel every time I specifically was in a show with child suicide for the podcast, we'd have I think like 4 nickels at this point. Actually, because one show had it twice. Almost, we're almost there. Well, we're not accounting for inflation. Now we need
true. Gumballs are probably like 50 cents now.
Yeah.
No
exactly.
way. You can.
Probably. You can, and they will.
And they will. How about they gum on my balls?
Yum.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah. As for me, like I said, I really liked the manga at the time, and I should probably reread it after watching the anime. I thought the show was pretty all right. It was good. I agree with the ending time travel bit. And I found myself getting more annoyed this go around than I did with the manga. I don't know if it's because I had already read it, so I like knew what was it or not. This is definitely not like a Perfect Blue or it's part of the reason I want to rewatch Rakugo, or Steins Gate or
Air Gear.
Ava or
I'm like, Ava didn't really have time travel.
Rebuild movies. And it doesn't have the same rewatchability factor for like when the big twist happens, very straightforward on its message. I get it. It's a Shonen Jump thing. But I don't think the message in of itself is bad. I do think if more people talked and found more common ground, we would probably see a decrease in the mental health issues all around the world. And we would also realize we also have a lot more in common than we have different, regardless of what our parents are doing.
True. So like, hey, your mom's a hoe and she's stealing my dad away. But when they get married, we'll be like stepsisters and that'll be great.
Yeah, dude, domestic girlfriend.
No, I mean, the messaging was good. Like,
but apparently, see, go ahead.
It's like don't punish the children for the sins of the father kind of thing. Like, okay, yes, you're a child. It's not necessarily your fault, but I mean, that's also how kids are. It's like, okay, this is the way I'm treated at home. Therefore, I'm going to. It's like the saying,
that way, yeah.
Hurt people,
Yeah, very much.
So it's like, this is my home environment. I'm going to go out and just treat others the same. And even Takopis says it to Marina, and he's just like, oh, you treat me like your mom treats you? That must mean you love me a lot. And then she was like, yo, what the fuck? Don't talk to me.
Yeah, she was about to fucking smack him down again.
Yeah.
And then I think she kind of had that kind of click moment where she's like, oh shit, I really do act like my mom. And then she kind of was like, but yeah, I don't know. It definitely goes over that whole nobody is truly good or bad. We definitely have this gray area spectrum. I don't know. I almost personally feel like it would have been better if neither character got redemption, but knowing it came from a Shonen Jump magazine, it makes sense that they had to tie it all up with a nice pretty bow at the end. So I get it.
Yeah.
This is still
fine.
Insanely dark and grimy for what I think of in Shonen Jump.
Yeah, I mean, a fourth grader hung herself.
No. So
Matt, why are you laughing? The child suicide's a serious matter. I'm gonna be joking about this.
As I believe they would say, she tripped and fell down the stairs.
She was just using the ribbon wrong is all.
Down
you have to tie it around your pinky like this.
Down D stairs.
Down D.
Strikes
it
again.
It won't do anything if you tie it around your neck. It won't do anything if you tie it around a beam.
Yeah, your small child body is too heavy. That ribbon won't support you. It'll snap.
But no, I get it. Like, it was, for the most part, it was very thoughtful, or at least it was meant to be. Unfortunately, my favorite part was when Shizuka was trying to murder Takopi at the end.
That's fair. I mean, I know that you hate the little guy P, and I'm sorry about that, P.
It's not just because he was annoying, but like, he was also the time travel element, and you know what? He was a bad son. I'll say it.
Not only was dead, are we now, P?
Not only was he rough with his mother, but he also left without talking to her, And he used time travel to go back and try to commit fucking murder. He's not a good son.
True.
I can't
If
argue with
Yeti
that
ever
point,
behaved
P.
like that, honestly, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
Well, you can't do anything now because he's gone, P.
But
Well, your other kids to watch out for, P.
But if I was a person who had offspring and had the power to time travel like said offspring, if one of my offspring comes home and says, "Hey, I'm going to go back in time to kill somebody," I would just go back in time and stop that baby from being born. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what if, P, we didn't have the concept
We really
of murder
would
on our
just
planet,
Terminator.
P?
We really would just Terminator this whole thing, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I just really don't think the Happians have a concept of what violence is.
Oh no, they really don't. That's why his
So
outburst against
Yeah.
the Madre was so like, what? What did he do?
Yeah, dude, everybody was fucking traumatized.
yeah, so in that context, I guess there is no Terminator 2. It's just kind of, he's gone now.
It was basically their planet's equivalent of 9/11.
I think this might be more of a Hiroshima Nagasaki moment.
Well, it only happened
Maybe.
once. Well, 9/11 happened twice, huh?
Technically 3 times if you count the Pentagon.
True.
Nobody counts
2
the
and a half.
Pentagon.
2.5.
Also, the other building that went down next to the Trade Center.
Yeah, I was gonna
that had
say
the security cameras.
Building 7.
Collateral damage.
So,
Convenient
4 times
collateral
9/11.
damage.
and that's not conspiracy theorist stuff. That's actually
So,
it's well
Are you
documented.
telling me that 9/11 was actually 2 9/11s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1822. Never forget.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
Could you even imagine? Native
Dude, that'd be
Americans
so-
invented like socialized healthcare before Columbus got here.
Dude, probably, man. Dude, I do wonder what that version of Earth looks like, unrelated. Like how'd that shake out? You know what I mean?
You know what?
When if everybody just kind of kept to themselves for a little bit longer.
I would imagine my ancestors probably wouldn't have done so great.
I think I'd be chilling, dog. Personally, I think I'd be chilling. I think we'd be good. They caught us at a slump, is what I'm saying. They caught us on the downhill of the empires.
They crept up on us while we were sleeping. They won't catch us like that again.
Never again.
Never forget. Oh, man.
We couldn't tell jokes like this if we lived in Europe. But
Yeah,
anyways,
because America's the only free nation,
quote, unquote.
especially in 2025.
Allegedly.
We'll see, dude.
As a true patriot, all I'm gonna say
Is that this newest batch of emails are fake, and Hillary's going to jail.
Buttery males.
I heard something about some Dan references. You know, let me gobble your weenie and all that.
Yeah. Thankfully none of that happened
Anyways.
in Takopis, though. Thankfully we didn't have any of the sexual assault. That would have been real bad.
No, it's
True.
but it
It's
is
all
just like
just
that.
general bullying.
I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm better than this.
I do have a question for y'all, given the subject nature of this. Do you think that they showed like depression well and how it manifests in people in this? Or like there's like yes, no, maybe, clear to elaborate.
I don't think depression's the right word to use. Because this isn't just like depression. This is like severe bullying, severe.
Yeah, this is like
trauma.
a haggard mental state.
Yeah, this isn't just your run of the mill. Like this is a like I don't even know what term to use because this is just abuse. Like from all around for almost all the characters. I would definitely say Azuma was
Yeah. All of them. Yeah, Ozma got it emotionally.
Yeah. I was gonna say his form was like the least severe, but it still had lasting impacts, which I mean is true. You know,
but
as
his mom still made him pancakes.
Yeah, when she hit the point of like, oh, you're giving up. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on you too. Here, eat your fucking pancakes.
Yeah,
have whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
I highly relate to that one.
Yeah. I don't think any parent should ever give up on their kid.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, let's not immediately jump to the worst.
You're telling me that Hitler...
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not taking the bait. But
yes, he just needed a little more love as a child.
He needed not to have a micro penis, and all this could have been.
You know,
or at least been okay with having the micro penis.
Oh, Matt's gonna absolutely hate this, but there's this album that came out. It was a rap album from a few years ago. And you know how with rap albums they have those like interlude sections that are just kind of like storytelling bits.
Yeah.
Well, the album's whole theme is kind of time travel. But in the interludes, he talks about like trying to go back in time to kill baby Hitler. And then like the next interlude is I went back in time, but I didn't know what baby Hitler looked like, so I just killed the first baby I saw.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Bring them in, boys.
It was a great bit.
That's a good bit, actually. I like that bit.
Honestly, great album. Goated album.
Good bit.
Also, Celtics won, so that's cool.
Neat.
Very neat.
Oh, and it was the Clippers who play against the Sixers tomorrow. So, you know, thanks for tiring them out.
Those are two separate teams?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Yep. Those are three teams all mentioned right there.
Three?
Yeah. Celtics, Clippers, 76ers. But weird team. Actually, that's bad. I'm throwing that out. Like we're throwing out Kuze's body in the first world.
Bro, they did not do a good job of hiding the body.
No, like
they did not do good. But I mean, they're kids. What are they going to do?
Cover it in dirt. We're not even going to put it 6 feet under. Just
they would have been better off just leaving it out, and it could have like been explained as like, oh, she must have fallen and tripped, or just like flip her over face down into the blood puddle,
something like that. I think for me the worst stuff in the show is all the Chappie stuff. Well, not like the fun times with Chappie. But
no,
like,
that was fucked up.
Yeah, that's like X level.
But you know what? Marina Chan is an excellent bully.
This is true. She was pulling out the challenger level bully strats.
True.
She's not just insanely like talented as a prodigy. She's fucking dedicated. And in the words of Kevin Durant, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. This talent works hard. She's perfecting the art.
I mean, and she's getting lessons. I'm going
to get your dog put down.
That's crazy.
I'm going to gouge out your fucking eye behind the school during class.
Yeah.
Prodigy shit.
Next level bully tactics.
It feels weird asking for your favorite moment, so I guess any important moment in the show that you would like to discuss.
I mean, honestly, there were a lot of moments in the show that really stood out. Like, let's be real, that first episode where she asked for the ribbon. Because, you know, I definitely went into this blind, so I was like, yo, what the fuck?
They fucking got us.
I was like, okay. And then as soon as I saw the time travel camera, I was like, oh, Matt's going to absolutely love this.
Another standout moment was in the high school arc or whatever with Marina-chan. We had Shizuka come back, and we had Azuma like stop dead in his tracks and like do the meme where it's like walking with the girlfriend but looking back at the other girl.
True.
And at the same time, overlapping memes, I had the Squidward tentacles voice in my head. Oh no, he's hot.
As for me, it was probably Shizuka getting disowned by her father.
I was about to say, I think that was
Twice.
I think that was the next one that really
Calls her by name multiple times. Oh, I have no fucking clue who she is.
Oh, never
That's
met
so
her,
silly,
kids.
isn't that right? Real daughters?
yeah.
My real children that I'm proud of and love very deeply.
Alright, let's close the door on this vagrant.
Yeah, who definitely clearly doesn't need a meal and a bath.
Yeah, right.
Why is she
oh.
looking at our fucking Yorkie like that?
Where's Chappie? Oh, the dog. I mean, who? Ne-
Yeah, and then
Chappie, like that fun robot movie. I think that's on Amazon Prime.
and then there was the bit where I legit thought she killed the other daughters.
Got him.
Because we got those news articles.
She was gonna.
Well, we got the news
Was
article where it was
gonna.
like, oh, the 2 girls are missing in Tokyo. And then it was like, oh, they were found. Everything's okay now. It was just like, did you fucking kidnap them and leave them on the streets? Like, what the fuck did you do?
Well, she had to cut open their stomachs to see if Chappie was in there.
Yeah, because people eat dogs or whatever.
Immediately assumes they must have eaten him.
You're right.
I'm gonna go to the animal shelter and see if they ate my dog.
Months ago, I'm sure he will surely still be in their stomach from months ago.
They were trying really hard to make her a deranged individual, but it was unfortunately really funny. It's like
yeah.
every other Donald Trump tweet, unfortunately.
Did I just this guy, man? I don't know what to say anymore.
But
It's all been
yeah. Another good bit is with the Marina in the future, and she's got the scar. They definitely did a good job with kind of like that PTSD aspect of the fixating on it whenever she gets upset, and she just would pick at it and make it worse. Good little subtle touch there. But yeah, the show's a fucking wild ride from start to finish, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
True. And if you think people enjoyed the show, or if you yourself enjoyed the show, what other shows would you recommend?
If you really want to watch a sad show that makes you feel sad, watch a good one. And that's probably something like Your Lie in April.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, man. I remember walking away not liking it, but every time someone brings it up, I'm like, yeah, that was good.
It was a good anime.
Well, I didn't have a good time watching it, but yeah, I acknowledge they very thoroughly conveyed what they were trying to do.
Not only that, the music was so fucking top notch in that. It was very good.
I like that. I'm looking at the Mal recommendations. I like that Happy Sugar Life is on there. That is not my recommendation. That is never my recommendation.
I was gonna
I
say,
don't
I'll tell you a thing or two about this. We were treading into that territory.
We were very close to that territory. Sure. So what would you recommend?
I think the first thing that came to mind was Dead Demons DDD Destruction.
Ooh, that was actually going to be mine too.
If that's the case, then my backup was made.
No. You went first.
I was gonna say I had another one on standby because I wasn't sure.
No, I got one.
Did you have another one on standby?
I do have another one on standby.
Okay. Should I say my standby?
Yeah. You can say your standby. We can share Dead Demons DDD Destruction, which we also did an episode on.
True. I was gonna say if you like watching children suffer, watch Made in Abyss.
So
Good one.
true, bestie.
So, you know.
True.
What was your backup?
My backup is actually Aku no Hana, also known as Flowers of Evil, which we did do an episode on, and that is also all about bullying.
Yeah, we did.
That one is definitely about extreme bullying and making
That
good
one
contracts.
has a much better ending.
Yeah, actually it does.
Yeah.
Actually, having read the manga for both, it does have a much better ending.
It's just as batshit fucking crazy, but you know what? They done good.
They did do good, kid. Oh, also, I would like to let y'all know, Titan and I have reached a new level. We had a 20-minute cuddle session today.
Cute.
Oh yeah.
Simply saved his life. I praised him essentially since he's been on his own. Been a year and a half, and now I get to cuddle.
Hey, sometimes you got to get that bond built up first before the true vulnerability
it's like a dating
opens.
sim. You
You're
got
really
a high enough. You got a high enough friendship level, so now you got the cuddle scene unlocked.
True.
It was a good old time. But speaking of good old times, what we got for scores here, Matt? I'm expecting 10s. I did clip your score reveal from last week because it was too good.
A score reveal from last. Oh wow, that was controversial, wasn't it?
It was to everybody, even yourself.
All right, well, I got some controversy for you this week. I'm gonna give this one 4 completely emotionally scarred children out of 10.
Four. I mean, that is the accurate number of children.
4th one is the older brother.
Yeah, it's accurate. That is the correct number of emotionally scarred children in this anime.
I told you we were getting into Happy Sugar Life territory, but you know what? I'm a stronger Matt than I was years ago.
Sure, you didn't literally die.
Now I'm powered by spite.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with 9 useless Happy Pea gadgets out of 10.
Interesting.
They're not useless. One of them would have let her sneak into their house in the middle of the night.
See what's in their stomach. As for me, I'm gonna have to go with a soft 7 Takopis tentacles out of 8, out of 10. Which is funny because actually when I read the manga, I gave it a 9.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, very interesting. But this rounds us out to a 7, which I think is accurate for Takopis. I think it is good.
Well, you know.
Well, obviously your score speaks for itself, but that goes into
3%. 100%. I'm a known quantity.
Speaking of being a known quantity, what are we watching next week?
Ooh, buckaroo. Next week, happy Thanksgiving. May God rest his soul. We are going to have a little buddy I don't know. Listen, we're gonna have a Thanksgiving feast, but like in anime. We're gonna watch Food for the Soul. And you know what? We're all hopefully still going to be fat and happy from the actual Thanksgiving holiday because we'll be recording right on the heels of it. Not talking like right after dinner, but
that'd be funny.
True. That would be
damn,
funny.
that'd be a good one with the in-laws in like the other room.
Yeah, right. God, the amount of times I've actually done that while recording is actually kind of funny.
Wait, imagine they're all in there having Thanksgiving dinner, and then your wife brings you a plate.
You're just in here recording. Thanks.
While we're recording. My ass just has a bowl of mashed potatoes. I get it.
No gravy, just potatoes.
No, definitely gravy. That's only on holidays, though.
Gravy's so good, actually.
I'm so fucked in the head. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You wanna hear a funny bit?
What's wrong with you?
I got one of my coworkers really good. So I went up to the service well and I was looking for my drink tickets, and I was just kind of like locked in the zone. And my bartender was like, "Hey, are you good?" I was like, "Nah." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong?" And I was like, "I just found out my mom was taking Tylenol while she was pregnant with me." And that guy laughed so fucking hard.
That's actually hilarious.
Oh, he said the T word. He said the fucking T word.
It was a good bit. It was a good bit.
Tony, let me sign into my PlayStation, please.
No.
Actually, I can stream it from my. Actually, I can stream it from my PlayStation directly into the call.
In that case,
but yeah,
everybody have a good night, good day, goodbye, happy Thanksgiving, and
we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Also, don't forget to talk to everybody so that way we can stop having world wars or whatever. Bye.
Just go back and kill him in 4th grade. Problem solved.
True.